Hi, JD Shazam here. Um, let me. I I already heard Jason the friend. I missed. You know, favorite passenger, and uh, no, I heard. This back of my theory is this that there's a remote possibility that J she it could be lying about everything. About where they happened there. Hell, she could have lied about him killing himself. I mean, come on. Anything is possible. Okay, okay. She goes like this. Okay, this Tammy Frank says this and says that like lies about it, about our kids being there, about all everything about his kids, which is like I believe his kids, but I don't believe her. Anyways, um, is it possible? I don't know. It's just kind of weird that Jason Frank had to go out like that. Went out like that. I don't know. I don't see that in him. I don't see him do that. Come on, he's a fighter. I will always miss him. I grew up watching him in Power Rangers, and I learned a lot. I overcome all the bullying I went through. I'm a strong man. Anyways, um, is it possible that she could be lying about everything about what happened in the hotel? She could have been the one that could have been in the room with him. Maybe. Did she leave the room? Probably. Did he lock the dog? I maybe, but she could have been the one that locked the door too. She was there with him, and she could have done something. She could have planned something to get to just to get to his money. She could have done it out of money. Think about it. She married him for his money. She was after his money. She looks like she could be the type that goes after his money the whole entire time when it belongs to his yeah, she has this possibility, and I'm hoping his kids get all the money. I hope his will. Hope that he put in his will that his kids gets all the money. His first kids, his real kids, get all the money, most of the money, all, and hopefully he'll probably tell them this probably, which is true, that the money will go to charity. All all his money is going to go to charity. It has to. It might end up being transferred to charity. Who knows? He might put that down as lawyer because no one's um, more. His lawyer could have given some orders to give the money to his first kids, and that's it. His kids, because they're his kids. Um, and to Miss Frank, uh, uh, to his firstborn daughter. Um, I'm sorry, I forget your name, Jody Frank or whatever. I'm sorry for your father's death. He was a good man. Spoke to him a bit on Facebook. No, I asked him questions. So, anyways, I was looking for. If he was able to, if he was still alive, he would have been able to come to Comic Con in Ottawa. I would have been able to get the chance to meet him. No, I won't ever get a chance to meet him. He's my favorite Power Ranger. He's one of my favorite Power Rangers. And besides, once a Ranger, always a Ranger. Anyways, look, I don't know what's been going on. Frankly, um, I think ex-wife, Miss Frank or Tammy Frank, whatever her name is. I think she's been lying with from get-go. I think she may have had something to do with his death. I don't know. I'm not saying she did. I'm not saying she didn't. I just don't know what's going on. But the soul will not be laid to rest until the type of surround things right, until things are put right, and until she tells the truth. Because I believe the spirits have a way of lingering to the person who caused their death in the first place. And if you saw something on his death of this video, when you watch the video, you notice something is going on there. There's a shadowy figure there. Now it might not be. It wasn't Tammy's shadow. It wasn't anyone else's shadow, but it could have been his at his own funeral. It could be lingering near his ex-wife, and he's not going to stop. Shit's gonna hit the fan before you know it, and things are gonna get really worse before it gets better. It's gonna be. I hope things talk out. I hope things do work out. I really do. But in the end, I think the spirit will never rest until some comes clean. It's that simple. Until a certain person comes clean, so a certain person he knows that he was. Because it didn't look like he was trying really. I don't see anything happening to him, and he may have been feeling down, may have not been himself, but come on, I wasn't myself. I may be feeling down lately, but I want to be happy. I'm going to be happy. Forcefully, even if I have to be with my woman. I choose who I want to be with. So, anyways. I don't know what Tammy Frank's issue is. I really don't know her anything. I don't know anything about them. I could be. Anything's possible. Could she have caused the death? Possibility. Is it possible that he locked his own door? Maybe, maybe not. Because those hotel doors, she could have faked it. She could have been the one that locked the door in the first place when she left. And she was in there with him. You did say like I said, she wasn't there with him. If she was in there with him, that's clearly the case. It shows sign that she's been lying from the get-go. We don't know what. Again, I'm just speculating. It's just a theory that she may have had something to do with it. And she's been lying right from the get-go, lying to everyone around her, trying to hide it. Hearing the people, it's usually the guilty party always tells lies. Why don't you read between the lines? People should just notice that when someone's guilty and they lie about it, it usually shows that they did something really wrong at the hotel. It's possible they did something wrong at the hotel and they're not fricking. They're just pretending that he killed himself, framed him, or saying it's a self-destruction or something like that. I mean, don't forget, he was in a bad mood. I mean, come on, everyone's in a bad mood for so often. Doesn't mean you have to kill. Doesn't mean you have to kill yourself just because you're in a bad mood. Just because you're unhappy with your life. You have kids. Like I said, that's the only reason why you have to be happy. You need to be happy. That's the only reason. And giving up is never the answer. That's what I think. I'm not giving up. I'm never going to give up with my woman. No fucking way. Anyways, thumbs up if you like my story, and thumbs up if you like my theory. Is it possible that she could be caused of his death? after all, she threw something at him, and she was in jail for at one point in time. And could the wound heal over time? Maybe, but maybe not. Again, anything is possible. So that's all. That's all I'm gonna say on the matter. Anyways, peace out. Thumbs up. Subscribe to me down below. Talk to you guys later.